What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles and Exotics. For those of you who don't know, I'm Corey Samples. And for those of y'all coming back, let's get right the hell into this.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles and Exotics. For those of you who don't know, I'm Corey. And for those of y'all just joining us back, let's get right into it. So today, we're going to introduce Jaspurr. Jaspurr is my bobcat. Jasper's a little on the wild side right now. It is kind of mating season, so he's a little on the edgy side. And although I'm sure a ton of you people have seen my videos where he's just jumped up into my arms, loving all on me, while that's the case, he is still a wild cat, and we have to remember that because he can do some damage. I mean, like any wild cat, he can hurt you. He is completely declawed front and rear, so I'm not worried about him scratching me, but he does get overstimulated. And like to play. He likes to play rough. And so I wouldn't necessarily say overstimulated, but he likes to play rough. And then when you don't play rough with him, he does get upset. So let's go ahead and show you Jaspurr. This is Jaspurr. Jaspurr is probably one of the coolest cats in the world. So bobcats range from all the way through southern Canada, through all of the United States, through all the contiguous United States. They are a North American cat. While most of us are scared of such cats, this was one of my dream animals as a child. And so I always thought it would be really cool to own such a thing. My dad too, we always thought it would be amazing. And it was absolutely amazing seeing my dad's reaction to this guy when he got to interact with him for the first time. You can see Jasper's very playful kitty. Very playful. Now, he's not trying to hurt me, but he does want to play. Alright, so if you are wanting such an animal, you have to go through the proper channels. And depending on your state and location and city municipalities will kind of depend on whether or not you can own one of these and keep it as a pet. I am one of 10 license holders throughout the state of Oklahoma allowed to own one of these cats. I have done a lot of diligent work with these guys. I was very blessed with the opportunity to go work with one of these guys that is about 6 different ones and some other small cats at a zoo. And so I got to learn their body language really well, and I've got to learn exactly what I'm looking at and how to deal with them. I think right now I'm probably the only one that can calm him down when he does get overstimulated. But I think that's because of the bond we have. I think that's because this guy is indeed my cat. And he loves me, and I love him, huh, Jaspy? About to come up and get some loving? Yeah. So, here, let me put this down real quick right here. Wait. Right there, before he gets too overstimulated, huh? Alright. Oh, buddy. So, Jaspurr is very loving. No, don't bite. I know you want to play. This video honestly took me about 20 minutes to be able to get him to calm down enough to where I can even shoot this much of the video, because he definitely just wants to play. And so it took me a little bit of playing with him, and you can see he still wants to a little bit. Took me a little bit of playing with him to get him to calm down. Jaspurr, as far as bobcats go, is probably one in a million. He's one of the ones that I can walk in and feed and love on at the same time. Oh, you can see it in his eyes. He wants to jump and play. But we're not going to let that happen, are we, big guy? No, I can see it. If you are not 100% confident in your ability to own one of these guys, to care for one of these guys, to properly house one of these guys, please don't do this. Please do not go invest your time in such an animal. To have such a lovey-dove bobcat like I do right now, you absolutely have to be raising this guy from the time they're opening their eyes. Bottle feeding. Look, if you could see right now, he's chewing on my arm. Just wanting to play. But this guy's been bottle fed since 4 days old. Again, he does like to play super rough. If you're going to find one of these guys, if you get all your proper licensings and want to get one of these guys, you're going to find that it is harder than you think. This guy happens to come from a breeder out in Montana, Bitterroot Bobcats and Lynx, which is no longer around, but that's where he's from. And so he's made quite the travel to get here, huh? Quite the travel. It is insanely intense having one of these guys as an animal, but if you do it right, it can be one of the funnest things in the world too, because they absolutely are just amazing. Just amazing. So I'd say stay tuned for the next videos that we got coming, because we're going to have quite a few more coming, and you'll get to see a lot more of Jaspurr. And yeah, say bye, because he's really wanting to play right now, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you. All right, so let's cover something like extremely serious at the moment. While I say I always thought it was cool to own a bobcat, and I said my dad always thought it would be cool to own a bobcat, I think that's how a lot of us start off doing this. I just want to be 100% clear in my assessment to you guys, or not my assessment, but my explanation to you guys, that while it is cool, I'm not just doing this, I'm not owning these animals just because there's a cool factor. I own these animals because I enjoy the education behind them, both to myself and to the public. I can reach out and help educate the public by having this hands-on experience myself. And so I've been blessed, again, you know, while I've got the opportunities to go work with these types of animals, I now am blessed even more to have the opportunity to own such animals, and not have to worry about, you know, whether or not I can do it. I've put in my time and effort, and know I can do it. So it's been awesome. It is cool, but I do it for the coolness of education. So not only for me to be educated by, hands-on experience, but so that I can turn around and give back to the industry with my hands-on experience to you guys, to other people who, don't get these opportunities but need to live or want to live vicariously through somebody else. Hey, book knowledge only takes you so far, and so I enjoy being the other side, which is the hands-on, first one-on-one experience knowledge type of guy. So I just wanted to clarify that, and just be very honest about this, because there's a lot of people that I feel do this for the wrong reasons. I'm not about the cool factor in just about any of this. While it did start out as a cool thought, when we were young, when I was young, this has turned into a full-blown life passion. Something that I am very proud of, that I've worked very hard for, and that I instill a lot of time and effort into. Just to be educated myself, let alone the amount of time and effort I put into this for re-educating you guys. Because again, if you guys as keepers, and even myself as a keeper, are thriving, then that means that we as educators are doing something correctly. And that also means that our animals that we watch go to you guys, or the animals that we watch with you guys, are thriving. And really, that's what makes our heart, just explode with happiness. So just wanted to clarify that.
Thanks for sticking with me through another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles. If y'all like what y'all are seeing, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Lets me know I'm doing good, and I'll continue to put out awesome videos for y'all. Hope to see you around on the next one. Thanks again.